Your Country 1039
This is Caroline Zamora, Chief
KGRT, and that
Deputy County.
is Chilling It from Cole Swindell. Always got to make sure the right buttons are pressed.
Time now for your question of the day. Brought to you by the Farmers and Crafts Markets of Las Cruces. Fresh produce, bread, meat, honey, food trucks, handmade art, music, and more. Every Saturday and Wednesday, 8:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. downtown Las Cruces.
That's right. It is time for our question of the day. And our question of the day is about being a kidult. Yes, that is an adult who is, shall we say, young at heart. See, toy industry insiders estimate that adults, mind you, spend $7 billion, that's billion, B with a B, billion with a B, yeah, that's it, on toys for themselves each year. Yeah, the toy companies call these people kidults, and they are now spending time and money marketing toys specifically to these kidults. I know there's a couple of like toy collection, toy hunting channels that I'll follow on YouTube, and they are pretty cool right there. And I used to think to myself, man, if I had the cash, would I have a room just with like toys and some sort of collectibles? Maybe, but my toys would probably all be guitars and music memorabilia. But do you admit that you're a kidult, right? So other than actually buying and playing with toys, my question for you today is, are there any other things you do that keep you young at heart? I'll be honest, there's a couple of things, I guess, that keep me young at heart. One, I work here. This is a fun job, you know, playing, listening to new music, hanging out with you guys. That definitely makes me feel young at heart, especially when I know all the new music, you know, and people are like, wow. And also, I do have a Twitch channel. Stream video games. I mean, that definitely keeps me young at heart when I'm, killing aliens and robots. It's so much fun. Yeah. So that's what I do to keep young at heart. And what about you? You know, are you a kidult? If there's anything other than buying and playing with toys, what are the things that you do to keep yourself young at heart? That is our question of the day today. You can go ahead and give me your answers by calling in, texting in at 575-523-KGRT. You can also leave your comments down below on our social media pages, YouTube, Facebook. Yeah, just leave your comments down below and we can talk about those. Just got a text in that says, working out every day. Not only will that keep you young at heart, it will keep your heart literally feeling younger. You know, working out every day, just to, make sure for that long, long life as a kidult. Once again, our question of the day today, other than buying and playing with toys, are there any other things that you do to keep yourself young at heart? That is our question of the day, brought to you by the Farmers and Crafts Market of Las Cruces. Okay. Once again, had to make sure all the buttons were pressed properly, so we are good. And yeah, I mean, there's lots of different things that people do as a kidult. And somebody said, yes, I'm a kidult. Racing keeps me young at heart. Yes, going around in a circle, making left turns at really, really fast speeds. Yeah, that will not only keep you young at heart, that will keep your heart going for sure. So, yeah, there's a lot of things that as we get older, maybe we act a little bit immature. I do tell people I'm highly immature. I know that one for sure. But there are certain things that I do that keep me young at heart. One of them is listening to music, probably playing video games, hanging out with everybody here at work, especially when we get the chance to go ahead and talk music. Now, there are a lot of things I do that also make me feel very, very old. Most of them, mainly the noises when I wake up in the morning. But, keeping myself young, that's the whole thing. Let's see. Annette just chimed in and said, going out and playing softball. Yeah. Slow pitch? Probably. But yeah, so different things that we all do. She also says that they will tailgate. Tailgating's a whole lot of fun. And if you take the ball out with you, throw the ball around for a little bit, that is a blast. So once again, our question of the day today, other than, buying and playing with toys, are there any other things that you do to keep yourself young at heart? That is our question today. Go ahead and leave your comments down below or send me those texts, 575-523-KGRT. And in the meantime, let's go ahead and see what's going on in and around the world. Of course, it is election day, and everybody needs that opportunity and chance to vote, even the astronauts in the International Space Station. Yeah, they will be able to vote today in the election thanks to a special high-tech encryption system. And, it's only accessible to the astronauts and the clerk to protect each vote's integrity. And, of course, the crew has been stranded on the ISS for several months due to a Boeing Starliner malfunction. So my guess is they are definitely going to vote so they can complain about things. I wonder what they would complain about. Krispy Kreme giving out free Election Day donuts today at participating shops while supplies last. I think you have to have that one of those I Vote stickers on there. Let's see. Britney Spears is launching her own jewelry brand called Be Tiny. Okay, that's good, Brit. Let's see what else is going on. Oh, cans of air from Italy's famous Lake Como are being sold to gullible tourists for $10 each. Yeah, you can go ahead and buy a can of air from there. It's almost like getting holy water in Ireland, right? A little bit of a scam. Michael Jordan collectibles recently sold for $8.5 million at auction. A top-selling item was his Bulls jersey from the 1996-97 season. It fetched $4.7 million. The American flag Michael used during the 1992 Olympics sold for $1.8 million. Now, there you go. If there was going to be collectibles, that would be something. Probably is some sports memorabilia, but most of it's going to be music memorabilia, that's for sure. Once again, our question of the day for today, other than buying and playing with toys, what are other things that you do to keep yourself young at heart, right? Playing softball, sports, working out, racing, like I said, I play video games. I have a Twitch channel. We're on the internet, right? Yeah. You can search for Tickle This 1 2. No C, just Tickle This 1 2 or Tickle This 12 if you want to go with that one right there. But yeah, I have a Twitch channel. We stream every Sunday night. I'm going to start streaming on Tuesdays and Thursdays as well. I'm not promoting that. I'm just saying keeps me young at heart, shooting robots and aliens. But what about you? What do you do to keep young at heart? Let me know your answers for our question of the day, brought to you by the Farmers and Crafts Market of Las Cruces.